Hello guys, Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, guys, we are here with, of course, our Nightfall reward for the week. It has come around, of course, GMs are up and everything, so this can be adept. And it's going to be the Undercurrent grenade launcher. Now, I know this is the season of the wish weapon that I've gone over somewhat recently, but I feel like it deserves to get gone over again, just because this weapon is really important, I think, for the PvE side of things. Especially for players who don't exactly raid a lot. Waveforms are some of the best weapons in the game for PvE, just for ad clear and everything. When I mentioned raids and everything though, that was because you can get forbearance, you can craftable and everything, you can get adept versions of it too. So I understand a lot of people will definitely be going for that one with chain reaction and everything. But what is great about the Undercurrent is that it actually has some unique roles that the forbearance can't get. And that is, of course, going to be Vault Shot. Now, this is going to have a ton of rolls, which you'll see on the screen now. It's got a bunch of nice ones. In the Vault Shot slot, there is a couple of really dope ones you can kind of go for. And then, of course, you got the left from gold and everything. If you want to go for demolitionist, you can too. But I just think the Undercurrent, it's a really solid choice for people who don't raid and want a good waveform, and especially an arc one. Undercurrent is definitely one to kind of get your hands on, especially if you want just a normal one. As I said, it can be adept as well if you do your GMs and everything. Undercurrent, it's a banger of a grenade launcher. So yeah, I just think that the Undercurrent is worth picking up if you're not a raider. But of course, we got to showcase this in both some PvP and PvE. So without further ado, let's go in with the Undercurrent grenade launcher. Alrighty, so we are going to, of course, be doing some rumble with a little Undercurrent that could. And in PvP, I will say grenade launchers are nice because you can do stuff like this. Now, of course, I did trade. But you can do stuff like that where you can get people really weak super fast. Now, you won't be one-shotting or anything with these. And oh, buddy, and did I hit him at all? I have no idea. I didn't hit him at all. That's cool. But you can kind of see that you can get people weak like super quick. And then once you kind of do, you can obviously get the quick kill and everything in. So it can be really nice PvP. I will definitely say though, waveforms in general, realistically, if you've got any sort of waveform, they all perform somewhat similar. I mean, you can get Vault Shot on this, but exactly Vault Shot's not going to exactly help you out too much. But you can kind of see, and if I die here, I'm going to be so mad. Man, I'm getting freaking stock exchanged. The D2 stock exchange is in real force right now. But yeah, waveform wise, they all kind of perform the same way and everything. But you can definitely see that they can be really sweet for this kind of cheesy insta one taps. You can kind of see, of course, there's sort of like a weird ass, not really bows, because bows can be a little bit quicker, I think, for time to kills. And obviously bows are infinite ammo pretty much. But you can definitely see that the weapon themselves, oh my god, I whiffed like hell there. But you can definitely see the Undercurrent itself. PvP wise, it's gonna be great, but this is 100% gonna be more of a PvE sort of weapon. I mean, it's a waveform. It's about dealing with ads or whatnot, not dealing with, oh my god, my kills got absolutely robbed. But it's not about dealing with solo targets too often. I will still say waveforms can be insanely good. Like, they're not bad at all. But it's definitely going to be more... Oh my god, buddy. But it's definitely going to be more for doing stuff like that. You're not going to really go around with a waveform by itself. So Vault Shot roll is not going to help you. Demolitionist might be nice just for getting... Oh my god, buddy. Can you come back here for a sec? Do not die to someone else. You died to someone else. I'm going to get rushed in the ass. Yo. Young man, I'm going to get pushed. Why is everyone is all congregating in the freaking middle? What is this? Oh, we hit him. Oh, buddy, give me a kill. And wait, that was a different guy? Oh my god, the freaking teabag SMG combo. Welcome to Rumble, boys. As I said though, these weapons can do a ton of work. As I said, oh, we got the kill, and then we get the Vault Shot going. It's not really going to do much, but you can get the kind of work going. And oh my god, that is what can happen in PvP. You can get cooked so hard by freaking different stairs and everything. How does that even go backwards, Bungie? How is that even a plausible sort of freaking hit reg there? And I did not shoot. But yeah, it is just going to be kind of personal preference. And how did I, again, I don't know how they hit the ground like that. I have no idea. Maybe I shot the freaking floor. Oh, buddy, I'm so dead. Oh my god, we're so dead. Oh my god, the SMG spam. We need to get a kill streak kind of going though. We hit this guy and I didn't hit him. What, Bungie? Are you okay? Where's my hit reg? Maybe you jumped over it, but that would have been the most magnificent jump ever. But you can definitely see that when it comes to the, oh my god, I keep on running into this guy with a freaking massive overshield, and he's just tanking all my shots, and yeah, they're gonna win this game. As I said, it's not really a PvP weapon. I mean, it can do work PvP, but it's more likely gonna be, oh, get rid of the golden gun, see you later, buddy. But it's definitely gonna be more of a PvE side of things. But as I said, you can cheese it in PvP if you want to. I'm going for this freaking Titan again. He's just constantly, okay, buddy. Oh, good. Where you going, buddy? Where you going? Where you going? He's actually gonna challenge this. My kill just got robbed. Are you serious? What if I go one shot freaking in my well? Buddy, peek. Man, I missed him. No way I missed that. Oh, guys, can we all just peek my freaking well? Why we all run away? Oh, that was brain dead. Oh, my God. I ran straight into a tether. But yeah, definitely PvP and everything like that. It's not bad or anything. Like, you can see it can do work and buddy. But you can see it can do work if you get your shots and everything in. But realistically, it's more just of a cheese combo than anything else. It's gonna be great in Titans who want to rush with SMG or whatnot. But bows can have the same sort of effect and everything. And it's kind of a niche playstyle. Like, it's not bad PvP. It's just like it's not gonna be anything different though compared to any other waveform. Alrighty, time for the PvE side of things, of course, with the little freaking, what's it called, Undercurrent they're called. And this is where it's going to be a lot more spicier and everything. Like, you'll definitely see that this weapon PvE, of course, is going to be way better in terms of damage and just general eye clear as well. Like, you can see, you can deal with odds so well because waveforms are just really, really tough for that unless this guy's going to freaking shield all his teammates, but he stopped. But yeah, the way waveforms work and everything, if you get a group of enemies like really up close and personal like this and you just shoot the shot, you can just see the damage you can kind of do in a matter of what's called hits you can get in. I should be getting this vault shot going as you have vault shot going. But you can get vault shot going on this as well, which is going to, of course, be super, super nice when it comes to PvE. And I do not have a barrier on, boys. Someone get the radiant going. There we go. But yeah, with this sort of weapon, especially with left from gold too, I can get so much kind of, what's called ammo kind of be going. We can deal with so many odds when I have vault shot going as well. I can do some stunning too, so you can see vault shot is going to be great for stunning whatever, and not gonna stun anyway. But yeah, any sort of arc build and everything's gonna go well with it too. And of course, just certain what's called builds that you need a stunning or whatever for, and this does have the stunning recovery too. So that's something else that has over the forbearance. Forbearance has the soul drinker, which actually isn't bad for the healing and whatnot. But as I said, this weapon can't go in of itself. As I said, just get the vault shot kind of going, and the damage will be juicy on it. As I said, vault shot is really dope on special weapons because it does, of course, extra damage compared to normal vault shot. You can definitely do absolute work with this. Get freaking some sort of demolitionist row going if you want to as well, but I just rather how much you kind of go in with the lead from gold. You get so much ammo. We can see as an eye clear weapon, it's just so freaking sweet, especially with vault shot. Like one kill, and vault shot can just be freaking so dope. Like it goes in so hard. It's a really dope weapon PvE. Really, really sweet as well if you get the right sort of rolls and everything going. I'm telling you that it's not really going to be your DPS machine though. Like, I mean, as I said, the vault shot is nice, but that's not really what you're kind of looking at with this in terms of DPS and everything. The main thing you're kind of looking at with this weapon is going to be just for general eye clear. Like you can see, it's one of the better weapons for eye clearing. Like you can see, you can just absolutely nail a bunch of things with special. The damage is going to be nice for dealing with those enemies as well. And that's what makes it a little bit different to your bog standard sort of specials. Like you've got other waveforms you can use, but grenade launchers are just, they're really clean at just dealing with mobs of enemies that keep running at you now. Oh, we need to escort the payload, boys. We're getting so over eager. We killed everything and left the payload. A couple of muchachos here, though. Boys, don't worry. I've got this. And this is what I mean. As soon as you get like a group of people, with the vault shot especially. Oh, it's just so glorious. Now, will I still hit these, buddy? I think you're freaking... I was going to say you're freaking... What's it called? Might just mess me up. Your little suspend build there. But you can definitely see that it's just so good for the eye clear. I'm telling you, the damage is going to be really nice. As I said, vault shot 2 is just really dope. I will definitely say, or the left from gold, I just think that's a really nice sort of combo. I said, against some of the bigger yellow bars, you might struggle a little bit when it comes to DPS. Because as I said, it's more just kind of dealing with those general red bars and whatnot. But as I said, with left from gold and everything, ammo economy, you can see I got a bunch of ammo there for a rocket. It's just really, really dope. This is like my kryptonite though. The one dude who can really mess me over is gonna be a big ass freaking meatball in the sky. Because vault shot or freaking waveforms, as much as they are nice, you actually do kind of need them to be on the ground, because if not on the ground, it is not going to do much. I actually do always forget just how long the strike is now and everything, but this is where you're going to see the kind of guts of this weapon, especially in the close quarters. You can definitely see the vault shot coming in really nice. As I said, it's just really dope for when there's a ton of enemies everywhere. And now buddy, oh my god, don't blast me. But yeah, you can kind of see this guy is jolted right now. Of course, he's probably going to tank these shots because realistically, I'm not going to be able to kill him in time. Oh, stun. Woo, we got him. But yeah, of course, as I said, it's not going to be the biggest DPS machine. I'm risking it all. Risking it for the freaking biscuit on this. But this is what I mean. Look at this freaking master blaster crap that's going through. It's just so good when they all group up. And so the eye clear potential on this weapon is just... Oh, it's so glorious. Get one kill as well. You get the vault shot going. Of course, my man is just going ham. I have the left from gold though, so I got all this ammo. It's just so freaking nice, this weapon PvE. I'm telling you, it's just, especially for a casual sort of gameplay. I know endgame people will rather go for more meaty sort of weapons that can like do more damage. But if you want to, like, if you're doing like raid encounters or whatever, or if you're doing encounters where there's just a ton of ads spawning, This is, of course, going to be just so freaking dope for you. Like you see, it can just waste enemies so fast. And when you get vault shot going, it's, of course, going to be a no-brainer. Oh my god, don't die. You see all those troll are freaking silence getting absolutely blasted. We got vault shot going again. Buddy, can you just not, please? Oh my god, boys, and get bossy. You know, screw this. Don't worry, boys. Plonk it on their ass. Do not push me off. Do not push me off. Oh my god, get me in. Alright, boys, I am tanking everything here. Is anyone gonna help my brother out up here? I'm freaking out of ammo, out of freaking just, I don't know, thoughts right now. I legit have to tank everything. Where's my team at? Boys, how am I here by myself? What is going on? I'm getting absolutely blasted. Oh, guys, I got 10 seconds left. Someone help me. God, now my team comes. Final boss time, of course, with a little undercurrent they could. And, of course, I had no ammo for this, so this isn't really going to be much at the end boss. But I will still say that the undercurrent itself, I do still think that it's a really dope-ass sort of grenade launcher to kind of get. It's got to be more kind of for, as I said, more casual kind of ad clearing or whatever, or ad clearing kind of roles in endgame and everything. It's not going to be a DPS machine or anything like that, but I still do think that it can be really, really dope in the right build or whatever. As an arc weapon, of course, it replaces, or it doesn't replace, but it's something other to use than the, of course, the forbearance, which does kind of suck, especially if you're a player who just doesn't raid too often. Getting forbearance can be like a really hard task, as said. I know people say, oh, the vault the sharp was such an easy raid. Some people just don't raid at all, though, and it's so much easier just to rock through a Nightfall than it is to freaking go do a freaking full-on raid. So yeah, I 100% will definitely say to people that if you can't get your hands on a forbearance, it's legit going to be the next best thing. Some people actually are out of this one because they rather have vault shot with demolitionists, because forbearance can't get vault shot. It's so weird to actually do this strike and actually have to kind of do like the mechanics of the boss. I know there's not much mechanics, but it's so weird to actually have to do something instead of just absolutely nuking the boss at the start. But that is, of course, going to be the Nightfall. You can see, ooh, I got a parabellum. This is going to be how you get, of course, all your rewards or whatever. This is how you're going to get it. You can do the normal Nightfall if you want to get it like a normal undercurrent. It is RNG, and I will say if you do the easiest, what's called difficulty, you'll take a while to get it. Or you can kind of guarantee yourself some drops by doing some GMs and everything, as I said. If anything, though, it is 100% worth it if you don't have, of course, a forbearance, or if you want something that's a little bit different with vault shot, whatever. It is going to be a really nice weapon to kind of pick up. So yeah, I would definitely say in PvE, Undercurrent, still one of the meta sort of weapons to kind of pick up, and you should definitely try to get your hands on it. Well, that is it for me, and of course, the Undercurrent grenade launcher in all of its glory. As I said, this is the brand new weapon that came really this season anyway. It is relatively new, but when it comes around, it's always kind of worth picking up or having a look at, because it is probably one of the best Nightfall rewards you can actually currently get in terms of PvE shenanigans. I know other people will have different opinions and everything, but I still think Undercurrent, especially as far as PvE goes, it's one of the best PvE weapons you can kind of get. Put on like your boss specs, major specs, whatever, for that extra bit of damage. But as far as it comes to like just a general ag clear, it is so nice with the vault shot. I know, as I said, forbearance is a thing with chain reaction. People rather chain reaction because as soon as you get a kill, everything starts to explode. Where vault shot, you need to get a kill, reload, and then you shoot your shot, and then you jolt everything and whatnot. So it is just kind of personal preference, and there is different scenarios where different things kind of work. But as I said, when it comes to ag clear, both weapons are just top tier, and it is definitely the easier to obtain out of the two of them. I know people would still tell me that raid is easy. Really, really dope ass grenade launcher. It is going to be the Nightfall reward this week. Do your GMs, you want the adept versions, or of course you can get a solid ass normal version. There is some banger rolls on this. I would definitely try to get it. But regardless, if you liked the video, show us a like, and if you want some more content, subscribe. Have a fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you next collective in the next one.